Welcome back to our channel. We are so glad to see that you guys keep tuning back in. We're just very appreciative of it. Thank you for coming back to Let's Chat with Cheryl. You already know the drill.
And
this is Cheryl. And I'm Aja. So thank you so much. Today's discussion we are going to talk about is faith. And faith is?
Things hoped for, but the evidence of things unseen.
And that's the topic we're going to be discussing, because we know that a lot of people do struggle with faith. As you're going out with something, you know, you're hoping that it does well, and you're hoping that it grows quickly, and you have all that hope in the beginning. And
Yes.
when you see it's not going your way, you start to, go
Have
a little
doubt.
down and start to doubt yourself and just start to count yourself short. So we're going to
Yes.
discuss about our different times we had to deal with our faith and realize that our faith was wavering, until
Yes.
how we end up figuring out that we need to build back up our stronger faith. And we're so grateful that the Lord is always bringing us back to have faith in what we decided to do and what we decided to strive for. So we're going to talk about that today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Like we said before, if you have any other things you want to talk about, please leave a comment in that description below, and we're going to be so glad to talk about it, because this is what we call Let's Chat with Cheryl. So
Yes.
let's keep chatting
Let's chat
with Cheryl.
and Aja.
So you're going to start it off with the whole topic?
Yes, faith. We noticed that our faith was being shaken a little bit with this YouTube channel, because we thought it was just gonna grow all at once, and we didn't know that we were gonna have some down days and some up days or whatever. So then we had to we caught it. We know that we cannot move God without faith, so we have to keep the faith on this journey. And we know that he's gonna make it work for us, because the Bible says that God is our strength, and we're looking straight to him to bring us through whatever we're going through or whatever, and for us to keep the faith. And I know when we got ready to purchase our house, we stepped out on faith with that. Even the house that we're living in now, we stepped out on faith with that. We were younger, and we didn't even know it at that time, that we were walking by faith and not by sight. But we were. We started looking for a house. We didn't have the money to purchase the house, but we started looking anyway. And we found several houses, and we called and we checked about them or whatever. And then we still came back to the first house that we looked at, which is the house that we live in now. And when we came back to that house, and we contacted the realtor on the house and everything, and then he came out and he showed us the house, and he told us that we can sign a contract that same day, and we had to give some money down to seal the contract, which was only $1 at that time. So we gave him the $1, and we signed the contract or whatever, and we started the process. And he told us how much money we would need by the time we got ready to close. So we just started working towards coming up with the money. And all the time we were walking by faith and not by sight, and we didn't know that we were walking by faith. So sometimes you're walking by faith and you don't even know it at all, that you're walking by faith. Even when we made the move to Georgia, and when we got ready to move or whatever, when we went up and we started looking for houses or whatever, and then people were telling us, oh, you can't have 2 houses or whatever, you're gonna have to sell one or whatever, this and that. And we didn't even have to sell one. We had both houses when we lived in Georgia, and we still had the one here in Miami. So we were walking by faith then, and we didn't realize it, that we were walking by faith. But we knew that God was going to give us something bigger and better and something greater at that time. So we just trust the process and kept on through the journey, and we made it. And even when we got ready to move back from Georgia, we walked by faith on that also, and we came back. So it's just God moving us in so many tremendous ways that we don't even realize it, that we're stepping out on faith, but we are walking by faith and not by sight, and we don't realize it. And we have to trust, and that's the only way that you can move God, is by faith.
Yes. So like she said, when we was moving, people were telling her that you have to sell the houses. You can't have 2 houses. But in deep down, she didn't want to have to sell her house. So she had the faith that she wasn't going to have to. Instead of listening to everybody else saying, sell that house, she didn't do it. And that's when you start realizing little struggles that you're starting to see that might just be that you feel like it's holding you back, it start to put a damper on your mood. And like they always say, keep going. You never know what's at the end of the tunnel. When you think you're at your tunnel, when you have those struggles, just realize that's not the end of your struggle, because you had a goal and you had a dream and you had faith in that goal. And just keep seeing it all the way through. And that's what we're going through right now. We're just going to see this all the way through. We know we're going to get to the numbers that we want into the world, so that you guys can hear exactly what we're talking about, what we're discussing about. We know we're going to get that. And we just have to enjoy the process and enjoy the fun of it. This is a great bonding time, and it's just everything about it is just great. And sometimes as you're getting so worked up in those numbers and worked up in everything, you start to not appreciate it as much. And I'm glad that we decided to go down this route, because I didn't want this journey to be unexciting. I didn't want this journey to be like just considered work. This is fun for us, and I want this to keep going to be fun, and I just want to keep enjoying the process like I do everything else. I enjoy the process for what it is. Because that's the faith I have. I have faith that I'm gonna get what I want at the end, and even if I don't get what I want at the end, I'm still okay with that, because I did get the chance to enjoy the experience and all of it. So with faith, we did say that faith is evidence of hope but not seen. And when it's not seen, you're the only one who have to see it in your head, and you got to continue to dream big. Just like we said before, your dreams is what's going to make it, and that's how you're going to keep putting the work and effort, and just keep knowing that you're going to achieve that goal. And we're going to achieve our goals, and we know you guys are going to achieve your goals. Say that you are going, for example, let's say that you're at work and your boss is always knocking you for something. Always knocking you for something, and you're just getting upset about it, and you feel like it's never going your way. Don't take that as criticism, as if you're going to get canned, because what you don't know is that might just be your opening to going forward and actually being into a better position. It might be the position that you always wanted. You might always want to be a supervisor or a manager, but because you see that they're hassling you, it's not exactly the way that you thought it was going to go. You thought it would be a little bit easier, but you didn't think it all the way through either, that it might not be hard. So it's just, you're getting a path that you have to take just so you can get to your goal. And don't ever forget your goal.
And just remember, whatever you want, you just get it in your mind, and you just trust and believe and trust the process that God is going to lead you through, and He's going to take you, and you're going to walk by faith. And there's so many things that you probably can think about that you've done in your life that you walk by faith doing and appreciating, but you really don't reflect back on it until you hear someone talk about it or whatever, and then you can say, gee, that was when I was walking by faith, and I didn't even know I was walking by faith, but I was walking by faith, and I thank the Lord for that. And then you move on, and then you realize, okay, just like they can walk by faith, I can too, and I can achieve whatever goals that I have in mind that I want to achieve. I can do that, because greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. So now I have to trust the process with God, that He's going to move greater in me, and He's going to make things show up bigger in me, and He's going to do the job that he set me out to do. He's going to take me through this journey. He's going to walk me direct on that path, and He's going to lead me the way that I need to go. And the word says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So everything that we're asking for, we know that it's going to be added unto us. We just have to continue to walk by faith, because we know it's coming. It just hasn't reached us as of yet, but we know it's coming, and it's God's will. It's His word, and His word, it will not come back void. So we're trusting and believing, and we're walking by faith on His word alone, and we're standing on His word that we're going to prosper in this, and we know we're going to prosper in this. So we don't have to feel negative about it or any type of way. We just have to trust the process and enjoy the journey, because it's going to be a great journey.
It's going to be a great
day.
And we're talking so much about this topic because we need you guys to be aware that when bad things happen, don't get stuck in those bad things. And like we said in the last video before, being grateful, you praise your way out of your funks. You praise your ways out of your situation. When you feel like life is just constantly knocking you down, just start praising for everything that you do have. That's the way that I go ahead and get out of my funks and get out of the moods, So
Yes.
if I have like a manager hacking on me about doing this, and the third, I just start praising that where I got my job still. I'm still working hard. I still have my legs. I still have my arms. I'm still going to the job and everybody's there happy and content. I'm not going to let somebody negative mood affect me. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but that's them, and I hope that it does get better. I start to praise for them and start to bless them. I start to say, I hope you have a better day. I hope your day gets better. So then when they come back, they're not no longer in that mood, and then it could keep us going back in the same direction. So you have to be aware of when your bad days, find something to be so grateful for and so happy about, where it gives you back the hope of that I'm still climbing to the ladder of where I got to achieve my goal. Don't give up on your goal. We have many goals and many things, and we just know we have to have faith that whatever we need to get done is going to get done. So we just need to know that. And if you have bills out there that you're thinking about, that you're struggling with pain, don't worry about the struggle. Just know that you still have your 2 legs and your 2 arms. You still have a job that you could go ahead and make it. Even if you don't have a job, just keep thinking about think about the good thing. Think about, I am going to get that bill paid. I'm not sure how I'm going to get the bill paid, but I know and I hope and I have faith that bill is going to get paid. I don't know where it's going to come from, but I have hope. And it's when you have hope that it's able to get accomplished, because you have so much belief in it. It's like the form of manifesting. People say manifesting now, they manifest only good things. Start trying to manifest the good things, and you'll see that and you have to believe in it.
Manifesting is basically faith. That's all it is having the faith that you walk by. And we walk by faith, not by sight. And that's basically what manifesting is. Nowadays, the younger generation, they say manifesting, I manifest this, I manifest that, I manifest this, I manifest that. But they're basically walking by faith. And that's all you need to know, that you walk by faith and not by sight. And you trust in the Lord that you're going to get it. And once you get it in your mind that you're going to receive it, you're going to receive it. He's going to bring it to you. It's just a matter of you having the faith and the trust and belief that you'll see it grow. It's just like planting a seed in the ground, and you go out every day and you water that seed and you look at it and you watch it and 10 days have gone by and you don't see anything. You just see the ground, and then you get worried. Is it gonna grow? Is it gonna grow?
That's when the doubt come in, and that's when you have to shuck it. You shuck it. You pick that doubt up and you throw it out the window and just start encouraging it. The way you want to be encouraged from somebody else, where they say you're doing a good job, keep it up. You know you're going to make it, keep it up. You need to start encouraging yourself with the things that you want and the things that you want to strive for. Don't just wait for somebody else to encourage you. And when you see that your dream, or see something, like she said with the analogy of with your plants, you want to start thinking, oh, they'll never grow. Take that out your vocabulary. Never. It is going to grow. It's growing. It's in the process. Keep saying that tomorrow you're going to sprout ahead. Tomorrow you're going to sprout ahead. And then soon enough, one of those tomorrows, it's going to sprout ahead, because you kept saying tomorrow you will sprout ahead.
Yeah, and I see, and it's basically, as a man thinks, so is he. So if you think something great about yourself, you're great. You're great. You have to take the positivity out of everything, and just watch it grow in your life, because we're basically flowers, and we're growing every day, and we're learning and we're absorbing and everything else, and we just have to trust the process of God. Trust Him in every walk of life.
You want to know something? I was watching like one of the videos, and I was reading a book on one of the videos I was watching, and the way that they describe manifesting and actually describe faith is almost like a childlike way. You know, with the TV show Very Odd Parents, they were saying the same way you have faith, or the same way you will manifest, just go ahead and wish it like it would come true. So like wishing upon a star, oh, I wish to be a millionaire. You never said when you wish to be a millionaire, but the wish is already out there, and you have faith that wish came true, because you know it's going to come true. So just think of it like that, and just keep going with your journey. I have faith that this YouTube channel is going to blow up. I'm not sure when. I'm not worried about when, because I'm enjoying the process, and I just realized that I just have to enjoy these little moments, because these little moments are the big significant moments. Because when we're big and we're out there,
Yes.
I can think back and still see the videos of where we came from.
Yes.
And we can just enjoy it.
And I can still think about when I was younger and when me and my husband were dating, and we talked about the different things that we wanted in life or whatever, and we both wanted twins. And he said he wanted twins and I wanted twins. So we had already put it out there. So we were walking by faith and we didn't even know it. And he spoke the word into the atmosphere, and look what God brought us. He brought us twins, because Aja is a twin. So he gave us
what we wanted.
You see it walking? No, it's over. I have faith it's gonna stay. You can see it walking.
Don't make a disaster out of our video.
I think it was great. You guys got something out of it. Faith.
That this frog will go on his journey.
Yeah.
We're outside recording, and there was a big toad. And we had faith that he would go the other way, and that he did.
He did. And he's so ugly. I never seen a frog walk like that. I have faith that frogs can walk now. They can walk. I didn't know that. But yeah, with faith, keep enjoying your journey. Yeah, the frog had faith that we was gonna mess with it.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna just walk out by faith and you ain't gonna do nothing to me. You ain't gonna touch me. So be like the frog. Walk your path and enjoy yourself. Have fun with it and make somebody laugh or scream while you at it. Because that's when you're gonna shut them up. Because you did what you came to do.
Yes. Enjoy life. Enjoy it to the fullest.
All right. You have any more to say?
No, not right now. If we have anything else to say, we will come back with a second part of it.
Okay. So like she said, yeah, but like we said, it's just learning to enjoy this process and always having faith that it's going to come out to what you want. I'm really glad that we did discuss this topic today. It was my favorite one so far. And I hope that it touched you guys in an aspect where you could see it in your life and you could try to adjust some of the things that you realize. Because all our minds is based upon three things. It's the subconscious, the conscious, and superconscious. And once you realize that that's what our mind is made up of, you can start to realize that if you're around so many negative people, they would take you away from faith because they have no faith in themselves. That's why they're negative.
Yeah.
And when you're around positive people, they have so much faith and so much ambition, it makes them want to go. And that's what brings up your mindset to change. So just change the way you're thinking. Be hopeful. Be grateful. And just have faith that you know you're going to sail off to your journey that you want to go.
Yes.
Whether it's with somebody that you want to be with or someone is you're not with. As long as you reach your goals and you have faith in what you know you want to accomplish, you're going to be perfectly fine. So just
keep the faith.
Keep faith. Keep
and
faith.
Don't worry about what you don't have.
Don't
Just
worry about it.
Thank God for what
you do have and what you're going to get.
Yes.
Just be grateful for what you do have and what you're going to get. Just keep focusing on that. Keep working hard. Keep putting in your ambition and keep speaking health over you. Keep speaking positivity and health all over you. And you're going to get it. And we believe in you. Because we want somebody to believe in us too.
Yes. So keep the faith.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching in. I hope you tune back in for next week and the week after. And anytime we post other videos, just keep coming back. We're going to keep growing this family together.
Yes.
Because we are one. And we just want to make sure that if you're getting something out of this, all it is that is making your days go brighter each day. We just want to make your days brighter, like it's a rainbow. Just like the sun always come out when we speak.
Yes.
We want you guys to feel the same way.
Thank you for watching.
Have a great day. Be safe out there. Bye, YouTube
Bye.
family.
We love you.
Bye.